Hey, welcome back to Satsuma Street. So it has been a little while since my last video. Sorry about that. Things just got really busy and I've got so much going on. I feel like my head's gonna explode, but that's good because that means that there's a lot to talk about today. So the first thing I should tell you about is the stitch along. I am doing a secret stitch along and it starts at the end of February, and the theme is Alice in Wonderland. It is one of my favorite stories, and of course everyone loves it because of all the great crazy characters. So I have been wanting to do an Alice themed design for a really long time, and I just finally came up with the right idea and it just worked perfectly for a stitch along. So that's what's happening. So the pre-orders for the stitch along have already started, and I'll put the link to that in the show notes. It is available either as a digital pattern, which is going to come out in 6 parts every 2 weeks from February 28th until May 8th. That will be the last installment. And then you can also buy the fabric and the floss from me along with the pattern if you want, but you don't have to if you want to get your own stuff. And the model is stitched on 28 count ice blue cashel linen. Is it cashel or cashel? I don't know. Actually, I've never known. I just say whichever one I feel like. So cashel linen, or that's from Zweigart, or 14 count Touch of Blue Ada by Witchelt is the other option if you prefer to stitch on Ada. And you're going to need at least an 18-inch square of fabric for this design. It's 184 stitches wide by 184 high. And so on 28 count, stitched over 2, or 14 count, that works out to a little over 13 inches wide and high. So a lot of pre-cuts of fabric aren't quite going to be big enough for this. So you want to make sure you're getting a big piece. And the piece that you would get from me if you bought it would be the linen is 18 inches square and the Ada is 18 by 25. But I am almost out of the linen already. So if you want to buy the linen from me and I'm out of it, just let me know. I've already ordered more and hopefully I'll have it in stock in time for people to get before the stitch along kicks off. So if you want to sign up for that, they are so much fun. I had no idea why people were into it until I did one, and then it was like, oh my god, this is awesome. It's great to see people like get really pumped about each new section that's coming out and try to like race each other to see who can get done with each piece first, and it's really fun. And there's a Facebook group that's going to be just for the stitch along, so everybody can compare their stitching and do it all together. So that's the stitch along. And then I wanted to show you another piece I'm working on. Oh, because I can't show you the model for the stitch along because it's so cute. I wish I could, but it's a secret. Anyway, can't wait for you to see it. But in the meantime, I can show you this, which is another piece I'm working on. This is a sort of springy, Easter themed design that is really fun. It's very me, very Satsuma. It's very colorful and full of little fun details and folksy. And the shape of it, it's shaped like an egg. And my plan is to finish it as a shaped, sort of padded wall hanging, kind of similar to the garden party model that you see there. I like to do that. I think it's a kind of a fun, different way to finish projects. And this fabric, which I love, is Weeks Dye Works 30 count linen, and the color is called Scuppernong, which I just learned is a kind of grape. I didn't know. I just thought it was a funny word, but it's a grape. So anyway, I just think it's such a gorgeous color. and perfect for kind of a springtime theme. But it would look great on lots of different fabrics. I think it would look really good on like a raw natural linen, or I almost did it on yellow, and that would be really fun and springy and Easterish. So this will be out in the Etsy shop in the next couple of weeks, as soon as I can get it done, basically. And then the last thing I should talk about is in March, I am going to be attending the Nashville Needlework Market for the first time, which is very fun. If you don't know about Nashville, it is kind of the trade show for the cross-stitch world, and I've never gone. So this is the first time I'm going, and I don't know what to expect. I'm a little bit scared and a little excited, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm just hoping to get a chance to meet some new shop owners and meet all the other big deal designers that are going to be there. And yeah, hopefully a few new stores will find my stuff and pick it up. And I am doing a Nashville exclusive, which is a big deal for those people who follow the Nashville show. Lots of designers do a special exclusive design that's available there first and then becomes available widely later. So I can't exactly tell you what it is yet, but I can say if you're a fan of my Halloween ornaments and my Nutcracker ornaments, I think you're going to love it. So keep an eye out for that. I will be promoting that to stores soon so they can pre-order the Nashville exclusive. So I think that's it. That's a lot. There's a lot going on, but it's exciting. That's the way I like it. I like to be busy. So I hope you are going to get excited about the stitch along. And if not, if stitch alongs aren't your thing, I totally get it. You have an egg to work on soon. And I hope you're all having a great start to 2020. So that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.